Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girl. Hello. I'm Akane. I'd like to introduce you to a new trend, the Chainsaw Man. This video is for those who have not seen it yet. I'm Japanese, so please understand that there may be some strange sentences or typos in this video. First of all, this Chainsaw Man is a Japanese manga written by Tatsuki Fujimoto, which has been broadcast as an anime since October 2022. It has aired up to 5 episodes and is very popular. I have seen many manga and anime, and the drawings and story are perfect. However, I felt that it was different from the other Royal Road manga I have read so far. If you see it, please let me know what you think. Let's go. Let me give you a rough synopsis of the story. In a world where beings called devils pervade everyday life, a young boy, Denji, makes a living as a devil hunter exterminating devils with Pochita, a chainsaw devil, in order to repay his dead father's debt. However, the debt did not decrease, and his wish for a normal, everyday life did not quite come true. One day, Denji was tricked by a Yakuza who was offering him a job, and was murdered by zombie devils, but he was revived when Pochita became his heart. Denji, who has the power to transform into a chainsaw devil, wipes out a group of zombie devils and is guided and controlled by Makima, a public safety devil hunter who arrives on the scene. Denji is moved to the Public Security Bureau headquarters in Tokyo, where, under orders from Makima, he lives with his senior colleague Akihayakawa on Power, a blood fiend selected to be Denji's buddy. The Public Security Bureau has a mission to defeat the Gun Devils, who once killed 1.1 million people in 7 minutes, and Denji and his friends battle a variety of enemies. Denji's fight for the people in spite of his status as a devil is a topic of conversation, and he is gradually regarded as a hero. Here is a brief explanation of the terminology. Devils are monsters beyond human knowledge that are born with the names of animals, plants, concepts, and everything else. It is said that the more humans fear and loathe their names, the more powerful they become. By replenishing their blood, regardless of species, they can maintain or increase their power and rapidly recover from injuries. Fiends are devils that have taken over human corpses. Some have the personality of devils, but some have inherited the memories of the original human. The head and face of the demon is different from that of a normal human being, and the demon's head may be missing. The head may be entirely or partially that of another creature. The body parts may increase or decrease in size, or horns may grow. Fiends are often forced to become fiends in order to escape death, as they are weaker than when they are devils. Beings that are neither devils nor fiends. Devils, such as Denji and Samurai Sword, are beings who are conscious and human in appearance, but have devil's organs inside their bodies and can transform into devils. Since there are very few precedents for this type of being, even among devil hunters it is only recognized as a rumor. When transforming or disarming, the changed parts of the body dissolve like mud. Devil hunter is a profession to protect humans from the threat of devils. Basically, they fight by making a contract with devils and borrowing their power, but there are also cases where flesh and blood humans fight using weapons. In the Tokyo Special Division 4, devils and fiends act as direct combatants. A contract is a promise made between devils and humans. It is absolute, and when one party keeps the contract, the other party must also keep it. It is legal for devil hunters to make a contract with devils, but it is a crime for ordinary people. In many cases, the human side must give the devil some kind of compensation in the form of a lifespan or a body part, and in other cases, the devils pay a price for each time they borrow the devil's power, or the devils lend their parts or power to the human side along with a non-regenerative defect. Next, we will introduce the characters. Denji is the protagonist of this work. He calls himself 16 years old. He is a boy who works as an irregular devil hunter with Pochita, a chainsaw devil, to repay his bereaved father's debt. One day, when he was killed by Yakuza who had made a contract with zombie devils, Pochita became his heart and regenerated his body, giving him the ability to transform into a chainsaw devil. However, he becomes anemic immediately after the battle because he bleeds profusely when he brings out his chainsaw. Even if his body is dismembered or a part of his body is preyed upon, it can be restored by transfusion or by giving him blood to drink. After killing zombie devils in Yakuza with his power, he was picked up by Makima and became a devil hunter in the Public Security Bureau. Fearless and confident, he has a simple personality that hates to think too deeply about things. He is wild and always faithful to his desires, but this is due to his harsh childhood experiences and his longing for a normal life and happiness, which is to live and die a normal life. Since she has known no other way of life than being a devil hunter since her childhood, she lacks cooperation and common sense, but she gradually grows to be considerate of others and to think about her own way of life. Denji's purpose for fighting is often impure, such as wanting to rub tits or have sex, and on top of that, he is selfish, but I can't hate him. He is my favorite protagonist. Makima is a woman who is Denji's boss. She is a devil hunter who reports directly to the cabinet secretary and is the leader of Tokyo Special Division 4. She is elusive, with both a gentle and friendly side and a ruthless, merciless, and cold-hearted nature. He has a mysterious charm that attracts people around him, and is held in awe and admiration by people from all walks of life. He met Denji when he was on a mission to defeat zombie devils, and welcomed him into the Tokyo Special Division 4, of which he is in charge. He is a powerful leader of the Peculiar Section 4, which is full of peculiars, and his physical, mental, and combat abilities far exceed those of ordinary people, but his origins and true intentions are still a mystery. Makima is one of the strongest in the work. And she's insanely cute. If you want to know the details, please watch the video for a thorough character description of Chainsaw Man, as it would be a spoiler. Akihayakawa is a member of Tokyo Special Division 4, and is a man 3 years Denji's senior. He wears his hair tied high on the back of his head. He became a devil hunter to avenge the death of his parents and younger brother Taiyo, who were killed by gun demons. He is so strong in his beliefs and so skilled that he is willing to die in order to defeat the devils of the gun. He usually acts cool-headed, but at heart he is a kind and compassionate person. He has known his buddy, Himino, for a long time, and they have a lot of trust in each other. He also has a fondness for Makima, whom he considers to have saved his life. His fighting style uses fox devils and a sword with a lifespan. Akihayakawa is a cool character who smokes. In image, she is like Megumi Fushikuro of Jutsu Kaisen. Power is Fiend of Blood. Because she was relatively intelligent and rational for a fiend, she was protected by Makima and became a devil hunter of the Tokyo Special Division 4, despite being a fiend. She is a woman in her late teens, with long flaxen hair, 2 horns on the top of her head, and an iris with a cross pattern. Her first name is Eagle, and although she speaks in a mixture of geriatric language, she is in fact a childish, self-centered, and selfish person. He has the ability to manipulate blood, and he can coagulate blood to create weapons or stop bleeding by manipulating his own or other people's blood, but he says he is not good at manipulating other people's blood because of his fiend status. Usually, Denji, Akihayakawa, and Power live together. Denji and Power are like mischievous and close brothers. Akihayakawa, who takes care of them, is like a big brother. I hope this life will continue for a long time. This video was an overview of chainsawman for those who have not seen it. If you have seen the anime or manga and want to know more about chainsawman, please subscribe to our channel and wait for it. I will be introducing the members of Tokyo Special Division 4 and explaining in depth the devils that appeared in the show. My impression of Chainsaw Man is that the story moves along at a good pace and I couldn't stop being excited all the time. I was very emotionally invested in the story, and the characters' changing feelings and beliefs were well expressed. If I had to say anything, I would have liked to see more heartwarming episodes. And Makima and Power are adorable. Finally, I would like to give a word of advice to those who are going to watch chainsawman. Don't make guesses. See you in the next video.